Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my NBA picks for Sunday, March 4th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all of our NBA, MLB, and NFL videos. And if you want to play the actual lineups that we're playing every night, please visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. So, hey, the money team has definitely been chugging along. Things are going very well right now. If you haven't joined, stop missing out. Right now on our website, we currently got our MLB season special going on for pre-order special. Don't miss out on that. Like I said, once again, our website is www.rotobeast.net. And yeah, let's jump into this slate. So we got 6 games on this slate. We'll talk about the games first, and then we'll just quickly go through our picks. First, we'll start with Brooklyn going into LA to face the Clippers. This game has the highest implied total on the slate at a 226 implied total, and the Clippers are favored by 8. Next, we got New Orleans going into Dallas to face the Mavericks. This game has a 223 implied total, and New Orleans favored by 3.5. Then we got Charlotte going into Toronto to face the Raptors. This game has a 219 implied total. Toronto's favored by 9. Then we got New York going into Sacramento to face the Kings. This game has a 215 implied total. New York's favored by 2. Then we got Philadelphia going into Milwaukee to face the Bucks. This game has a 209.5 implied total. Philadelphia is favored by 1. And lastly, we got Indiana going into Washington. This game has a 208.5 implied total, and Washington favored by 3.5. So yeah, let's just jump into these these picks real quick. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. It's going super slow right now for some reason. We got super windy outside, where it's raining. But yeah, so while we're waiting for this, if you haven't already, please make sure and click that like button on this video. Liking the video definitely really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. I like to throw my free giveaways for my likes, etc. So yeah, hey, make sure and like this video, drop your name below. If we get 150 likes on this video, we'll definitely go ahead and give out some free lineups tomorrow for Fanduel and DraftKings, the actual lineups that we're playing. So yeah, finally the internet came up. Let's go ahead and get this going. We'll start at point guard. Kemba Walker going against Toronto. He's been playing well for the most part. His price is down right now. For him to hit value, you need 39. He's averaging 38 on the season. So he's in a great spot. You got Lowry on the other side of the ball at home. He plays very well at home. For him to hit value, you need about 38. He's averaging 35 on the season. I'm really liking Lowry in this spot at home. Then you got Bledsoe going against Philadelphia. Up-tempo game. For him to hit value, we need about 37. He's averaging 34 on the season. I really like all 3 of these guys, to be honest with you. I definitely think you can go double, 78, 7,900 and kind of get away with that on this slate. Then we'll move down. I like guys like Randall. He's a solid GPP play. I like Dan Smith going against. I'm sorry, I messed up. I like Rondo going against Dallas. He's a solid GPP play. He's been up and down, but he's definitely put on some big games lately. Then you got Dennis Smith going against Rondo on the other side of the ball. He's getting the minutes. He's doing very well. The rookie's playing good for them. So I like him. For him to hit value, you need 31. He's averaging 27 on the season, and 4 of the past 5 games, he's got you at least 28. So I definitely like him in this spot. You can look at Austin Rivers. His minutes have been up going against Brooklyn. Then you got De'Aaron Fox going against the Knicks. He's played 33 and 36 minutes the past 2. 35 fantasy points in both of them. The rookie's playing well. You need 30 for him to hit value. I think he's a great play. Oladipo, his price tag's up, so for me, a little bit more of a GPP play, but the guy's been on fire this season. He definitely could put 50 fantasy points up, so I like him. You can look at Lou Williams. The price tag's a little bit too high for me. DeRozan playing very well at home going against Charlotte. You need 41 for him to hit value. He's averaging 39 on the season. I think DeRozan's a great play. You can look at Bradley Beal going against Indiana in an up-tempo game. I definitely think that Bradley Beal can have a good game right here. One thing I will note is going against Oladipo. Oladipo is a pretty good defender. but the price is down on Bradley Beal, so I definitely like him. Drew Holiday, fair price tag. For him to hit value, we need about 38. He's averaging 37 on the season. Going against Dallas, it is a little bit of a down pace game, so I think he's a little bit more of a GPP. Lastly, we got Batum. Batum's just been playing very, very well. I've been telling you guys since he was 6K. He's a guy that fills up the stat sheet. I mean, he's got you at least 37 and 4 straight. For him to hit value, you need 37. I think he's going to play once again. Small forward, you got Antetokounmpo. He's pretty much, him and Davis are pretty much the guys with the two highest ceilings on this slate, coming off a solid game against Indiana. Only 50 fantasy points, but he's played 43 minutes, got you 24 and 10. For him to hit value, you need 55, so I think he's a little bit more of a GPP play, but nonetheless, he is a solid play. You got Otto Porter playing very well since John Wall's been out, picking up the scoring load, doing a little bit of everything. The price is just not adjusting, and I don't understand why. This guy's a great play. For him to hit value, we need about 37. He's averaging 31 on the season. Then we got Harrison Barnes going against New Orleans. Very up-tempo game. I mean, the past 2 games, he's got you 34 and 40. He's been very consistent on the year for the most part, averaging 30 fantasy points a game. You need 31 for him to hit value. Great play in Harrison Barnes in the mid-range. You can look at a guy like Covington. I mean, his price is just down right now. You're kind of buying low. For him to hit value, you need 26. He is up and down. Don't get me wrong, but he has 40-point upside. Lastly, we'll talk about CJ Miles. Where's he at? Everybody was on Powell because OG was out, and Powell actually kind of had a shitty game. CJ Miles was the one that he only played 20 minutes, but yeah, he still got you 29 fantasy points, got you 20 actual points. This guy, he's a baller. When he gets the opportunity, he definitely shows out, and I definitely think he can get a couple extra minutes tomorrow. Power forward Anthony Davis going against Dallas. This is a spot where he can absolutely crush. 70 fantasy point upside in this spot. For him to hit value, you need about 63. He's averaging 53 on the season. I really like Anthony Davis in this spot. Simmons, more of a GPP play only, but going against Milwaukee, it's going to be a pretty fast-paced game, going up and down the floor. You need 45 for him to hit value. He's averaging 42 on the season. Tobias Harris, I mean, the price tag keeps climbing, but he's just playing very well. Going against Brooklyn, for him to hit value, you need about 37. He's averaging 30 on the season. I definitely think that he can get you very close going against, the Nets. Thaddeus Young, I mean, this is a guy who's just playing very well, playing very consistent. You need 33 for him to hit value. He's averaging 28 on the season. And like I said, I mean, he's just playing very, very well, very consistent, playing a lot of minutes. So I like Young a lot. If we want to move down a little bit, we can look at a guy like Jabari Parker. If he's going to play at least 25 minutes, I'll take 25 minutes like he's done in 3 of the past 4. At a 5,000 price tag, you need 25 for him to hit value. If he's going to play 25 minutes, he's going to get you very close, especially in this up-tempo game against Philadelphia. So I'm definitely feeling Jabari Parker. Lastly, I mean, the guy is just cheap. He's just cheap. He starts. I mean, I know he doesn't play massive minutes, but you got, Williams. For him to hit value, we're going to need about 18. He's averaging 19 on the season. I mean, the price tag is just down going against the Raptors. I mean, he's averaging you 25, 26 minutes a game, so it's not like he's only playing 12. It's all about just what he does with those minutes. But I just think the price tag is very cheap and it's definitely a solid value play. Lastly, we'll finish off with center. We got Embiid going against Milwaukee. Love big guys against Milwaukee. I mean, Embiid, his price tag's up a little bit. For him to hit value, you need about 53. He's averaging 45 on the season, so maybe a little bit more of a GPP play, but it's a solid matchup. You got Jordan going against Brooklyn. I love Jordan in this spot. Love big guys against Brooklyn. This is a spot where he can absolutely dominate. So I think that Jordan's a great play. Then we'll talk about a guy like Cancer. I mean, his minutes are up and down, but he's a really good GPP play. Look like Stein probably is going to be out. For him to hit value, you need 31. He's averaging 31 on the season, even with the inconsistent minutes. But this is a spot where he could definitely crush. He's just coming off a 46 fantasy point game. So I like him right here. Then you got Turner. I mean, I know he's been up and down, going against Washington. But I mean, for him to hit value, all you need is about 29. He's averaging 30 on the season. If he's gonna play the minutes, he's gonna do well. So it's all about the minutes with him. Lastly, we'll talk about a guy, Noel. 3,500 minimum price. You need 18 for him to hit value. Came back from injury. He's played 15 minutes of pass two. Got you 12 and 19 fantasy points. We know this is a guy when he gets minutes. I mean, he's a fantasy point per minute monster. It's all about the minutes with him. If we hear the minutes are going to increase a little bit, maybe he'll get 18 to 20 minutes. I would like him a lot at minimum price. So definitely I would keep an ear out on that. So yeah, hey, that's kind of where I'm at with this video. I know I flew through it. It's Sunday. I'm just doing this kind of as a bonus for you guys. So if you haven't already, please make sure to click that like button. Drop your name below. Get entered into that contest. Let's get these 150 likes. And yeah, let's go into this core real quick. So we'll start at point guard. I like Kyle Lowry at home going against Charlotte. Shooting guard. Man, I like a guy like Bradley Beal. He's just cheap. This is a slate where I think you can go pretty balanced and get away with it. Power forward. This is the one where I'm like, am I going to pay up? Or what am I going to do? I'm going to go in here. Let me get back here. I want to see kind of where I am money-wise. I really like DeAndre Jordan in this spot. I'm going to put him in at center. Small forward. Boom. I mean, something like this is very nice, to be honest with you. Or if you want to go a little bit more balanced, I'm noted right now. I really like Anthony Davis in this spot, but you could even go something like this, and it would be a really, really fucking good ass lineup. Something like this, we can Bill. I mean, Bill's in a great spot. I'm really liking Bill. I'm probably gonna keep him in there, but yeah, no, I like something like this. I mean, I think this is a solid core. You can do something like this and definitely kind of get you going for cash games. I mean, you can go with Anthony Davis if you want. I mean, I do like him in this spot going against Dallas. The price tag is high, but I mean, what we got? We got 4,800. If OG's out and you feel like Miles is gonna get the minutes again, I mean, you can go something like this. That gives you 5,100. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that you could definitely do, but I'm gonna kind of keep it where I had it at. We'll go with Thaddeus Young, and then we'll go with Otto Porter. Fill in the rest, and I think you're gonna have a solid day. So yeah, this kind of where I'm at with my core. If you want to talk about people that I didn't talk about or something like that, hit me with a comment below. If I have some updates with you, I'll drop a comment for you tomorrow to make sure I have your notifications on so you don't miss any news that I put out. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's get this money.